Now, you see the remaining members of Vision Strikers, or excuse me, of Gambit are starting to pull off Stack's fault line, going towards Octagon. So,
30 seconds
early miss. Flash was out as well, not getting any info. Nats has gotten his way all the way back in, but RB is able to draw first blood in this best of 3.
That'll stall things out a little bit for the rotation from Vision Strikers. Everybody is actually staying still for now. They don't feel like Gambit's gained enough ground to rotate, but now, yes, Vision Strikers start to act on the retake.
Only 3 members remaining on the side of Vision Strikers. They're going to have to get the spike down soon, and there it is. Stacks with the flash swinging around. It's good for it, but Chronicle, face lit up, able to get the shots onto Stacks anyway. Defo's there as well. It's just one left. Lakia, the late addition, not going to make anything happen this time around. So Gambit win the pistol.
Yeah, and there they go.
Yep, flash on long, get info fountain. Buzz is going. The flash counter was there, but Stacks, they just play so well off of his utility. Gets traded out, though. He's still alive. But Defo. Defo's gotten in, wrapped around, cleaned up Stacks, and Gambit really can go anywhere here.
It's a great read, too, because Vision Strikers will normally send more than 2 in that fight, along with Stacks just being the one behind the feet in the flashes. Again, that contact play is so important for them. It's Defo here on top of Tin. He's not going to be able to get much, but Nats picks it up.
Now they drop the Seekers leaning towards B. They're going to have the drone work its way forward, a flash out as well to let him know that Octagon is safe. But Buzz with the up. It's going to take a bit more than that, though, to bring this thing back in. The flash is going to pull Buzz right back down. 7 seconds left.
Oh my God, Nats!
Defo just wiping the floor with Vision Strikers. What a statement. What an open from Gambit.
Sorry, so once these rounds get far enough in, you can't have that use of the Seekers. There's just no reason to. Mako to start off good here with first blood, though.
That was a change of pace from Gambit. Defo going full send. And yeah, Mako's just able to clean that up effortlessly, but these individual gunfights aren't going Vision Strikers' way as well, and I think that's very concerning because it's not just the macro, right? Yeah. The individual gunfights aren't happening either.
You are divided.
And when you're able to just get picked apart like that, Vision Strikers, it's hard to find footing to respond on.
Oh. Redgar drops RB as he blasts back into market. Nats through the Cosmic Divide. And it does not seem like Vision Strikers can even get a few members there at a time. Lakia falls last from Nats. Another 4K from him. That's on a gun round. Teleporters, knowing Vision Strikers can, at any moment, flip this on its head. But Gambit not allowing that to happen.
Interesting hit. They go ahead and they invest the Hunter Suri into showers while they hit with the Seekers in towards A short, but they haven't been able to get in. It's an excellent delay from Vision Strikers, but now Nats able to crack it open. Redgar working his way into showers as well. The spike still towards A, but there's nowhere. I mean, Gambit are nowhere near it. Numbers advantage in favor of Vision Strikers, and it looks like they may get on the board here.
Just getting back to a few textbook first shots, being confident on that opening aim, and this is where Vision Strikers comes out on this one. A nice control of how Gambit was pressuring. Let's see if Redgar can set up anything tricky for the team to get through here. They somewhat caterpillar that side of default. And now they come in with the sonar bolt from Chronicle. 1-1.
Benefit for him is I was going to say he has a chance at isolating that gunfight with Lakia, but Chronicle drops. Redgar is left alone in this 1v3, attempting to keep the perfect game alive, and it doesn't look like that's going to be the case this time around. Redgar, again, has his hands full, doesn't have the spike, doesn't have any health. So, Vision Strikers for Gambit, the schedule has roughly been about 30 seconds. So Defo going in maybe a little bit earlier than would be expected. Rolling Thunder coming out as Defo has gotten his way into U-Haul. Stacks looking to fight to take that space back. Mako's in a great spot as well. But here comes the Viper's Pit, a straight up 5v5. You've got RB who's going to be showing up behind them. Mako clears up shade off, kills being traded back and forth, but Nats good for 3. He's playing in his playground. The Viper's Pit is such a good, strong spot for him. It has been consistently. Buzz with the op up close. Buzz, that's all he was good for.
I mean, that's tough.
Yeah, that's brutal. Gambit to 9.
So they have a great setup on the side of Vision Strikers here with this 4v4.
Don't know that they're going to be able to flip the map here. It's a heavy stack towards B. I think they're going to commit to it. They may not have a choice. Excellent start, but Stack's able to trade it out. Gets the second one as well and gets away with his life. But Defo wants more. The flash, the shot. Stacks is out.
2v2, very healthy now for Gambit as they make their way in. And they get a little bit of high ground here so they can at least have Defo see something before he makes a play. Buzz A very heady move there to almost pull the round in their favor.
Worried Vision Strikers have elbow control. This kill is everything. Mako's able to establish that, leaving Defo alone. He's stuck back belong. He's going to have to work his way forward. You see the pinks coming out. Cosmic Divide's going to follow as well. Defo going right through it, and Mako's able to bleed that out. Get out, wait until your teammates show up, get into a decent position, and then try to take this thing back with force. Nats playing tight. Does Mako check the corner? Does Mako check the corner? Yes, he does. Lands the shots as well onto Nats. Numbers advantage. Quickly eliminated as Lackey is left alone. We talked about how he had been pushed off and now he's shown up. Spots Chronicle has to jump down. Redgar's playing tight, but he's so weak, it doesn't matter. Gambit get to 10. What a half, Rip. He plays around in smoke. The Roomba doesn't spot him. Oh my goodness.
You're kidding me.
He's behind him. It's nothing personal, kid. He gets one, not able to get the second. Stacks. The clip runs dry. The frenzy wasn't good there. But what can Nats do? The flash pushes him off. Lands those shots as well. It's a full send on to B. You got Defo, who's going to show up a little bit later. It may not matter. Shados' Ghost able to get 2.
Just a right-click jumper. The frenzy's there. Is it the headshot coming in? It's the double up from Gambit, and they pull in the first round of the second half. You see Vision Strikers trading around a Spectre to a Stinger from Stacks to RB, because RB's going to be in the front. He's going to be trying to get the frags. Defo just shuts that idea right down.
There's just no way in. There's no way in. Shadows able to get one as well, but pop flash out. Zax gets 2.
This is a buy. They got to do this.
Numbers advantage in favor of Gambit. The telly comes through. Redgar again. Oh, they check it! Lakia cleans that up, so they should be able to get on to B. You still have a minute left in the round, and that's why you see Chronicle waiting it out. Maybe he'll stick towards A, because they could pull that back off. But the plan is there. Nats.
Nats, what?
Nats has been an absolute monster this entire series, this entire tournament. And he's just looking to pile it on. Stacks alone. Stacks able to isolate that gunfight onto Nats. Leaves things in a 1v1. Chronicle creeping his way forward. Chronicle with the shots. Gambit with 12.
Here it is. Pretty deep back.
Yeah.
They're only going to be considerate of who's going to get the front of this. It doesn't hit the back of the site, and will they be able to work off it?
Right, it was space that they already had. Shados good for 1. The Rolling Thunder not providing a ton of value as Nats is there as well. They're entirely unfazed by that ultimate. The classic is there. Oh my gosh! Nats! Gambit! What have we just seen? That was not rated. That was not family friendly, folks.
Timing by Gambit couldn't be more perfect. They used that flash to deny the turret, and they're in.
Defo dashing his way into his cloud burst. The flash countered out. Try turning it away. Still got tagged up just a little bit, but Shados and Chronicle
10 seconds left.
take care of 2 on the side of Vision Strikers. Stacks is still back there, though. Stacks the mad lad. If he can delay this, if he can indeed. Stacks gets 2. RB get 1. Vision Strikers are on the board early this time around.
Ooh. If they decide to come out, and he's kind of sitting on that utility that would alert him anyway, so he may find someone in his face real quick. That's going to be Chronicle, and he is not missing.
What is that? The setup was there. The alarm bot to distract. He'd be able to swing off of that, but Chronicle's just absolutely filthy. 1 point away from having the Viper spin online as well. Numbers in favor of Gambit as Chronicle gets 3. There it is. And he's going to go ahead and use it. Defo gets 1. It's just Mako left alone. He's going to show up and see a whole lot of green goo on his screen, a little Nickelodeon vibes. But you can't really get into that, right? Like, how do you work your way around that? Forget about even touching the Viper spit. Defo doesn't give up an inch.
Redgar moving up towards that mid area. Here they go towards A.
Buzz, good for 1 early on. This is what we talked about when you play this late. You've got to be able to execute. Vision Strikers not giving up an inch. Buzz and Stacks are able to get a couple stacks against the last. Vision Strikers a 2-round lead. Left, there's not a lot of time for a B. They have to go this way. First contact for Vision Strikers has to continue to go their way if they want a shot at this. The wall's going up. The Poison Orb to deny information as Mako just blindly firing in. The drop surprise. Gambit has arrived. Chronicle and Nats are able to get 1 apiece. Nats using the Neural Theft to continue to push the matter as the spike goes down. Stacks on the swing. Nats not again. There goes Buzz. Buzz not able to land it. Shados gets it as well. The spike just narrowly goes down. Seeker's out. King has the lockdown as well. They're going to have to give up that space. Oh, but the camera, they're beautiful.
Does he play it? Does he play the beat? No, he's going to take it out. They detect with a guiding light here. Nats swings. it becomes very tough for King. He plays this one perfect, and he is a god. It can't happen. Spike still dropped, and here comes one as well from Stax. He throws it out. Heaven Mako comes up huge with two, just through a little slit in his smoke and the wall. What a shot.
First,
you can see how much jiggle peeking is going on in the mini-map. Everybody's considering that it's their site to be taken. B is the correct call. 3 members are there from Vision Strikers as they are leaning there, but Nats always making it more difficult. RB answers back with another one of his own.
RB trying to anchor down the site. Has his hands full. Friends are starting to show up though, but does RB need them? Defo's dropped, Shados is left alone, Stax is the one to clean it up. Vision Strikers get to 5. Coming out as well from the Asher, the Cosmic Divide. Gonna split things off. You've got the Viper's wall as well, Mako. Oh no, is Mako gonna give him a little RB? Mako good for 1. Chronicle trades it out. RB working his way forward, dancing in and out of that Cosmic Divide, so they've gotten in. And now they've got the Viper's Pit to work with. RB just kind of has to wait it out, right? I don't know that you can
so many
confidently do this here, yeah.
Looks like they'll be able to make it out safely for now, but this is the fake defuse, comes for the real defuse possibly. Are they gonna stick?
Chronicle managing to get away, find some cover, and stay alive. The tap is there. The tap is there again, RB. Looking to try to get it half, and at least he does. Now choosing to back off.
Fights are gone.
Stax is going in, Stax is going in, but Gambit hold fast! They mow them down! A flick! Just like that! See Mako playing tight corner. Trying to blast through that. Mako still healthy. The Seekers, he has his hands full. Yeah, Chronicle cleans him up. RB is able to get 1, but that's it. As the Neural Theft comes out. 10 seconds left. The spike has been picked up. Nats looking to get it down. He does just that. So 2 members remain on the side of Vision Strikers. The ops still with Buzz. You have to work off of. That's why you often see teams play around that Viper's wall. Goes up and allows them to get through. The spike is going to show up a bit late towards B. The nice thing is that they have a bit of room to work with, so if they can establish B control, the spike's going to be able to waltz him just fine. Bladestorm coming out online as Mako trying to keep things at bay. No, Defo cleans that up. The heal is there as well. The spike will show up, but the thing is, you've still got Stax. You've still got Stax. You've still got Stax. Stax able to get 2. Stop that early on. Redgar stuffing it though as they work their way forward. Buzz is up, keeps that at bay as well. Stax was left unchecked. He wins the round for Vision Strikers. Because he was there by himself. They didn't really have an answer. Gambit looking to go aggressive. Here, the Bladestorm online. Defo stopped instantly.
Quick shutdown there. They think he's actually behind Discipline. And they're going to be quite safe on this one as King feels good. The team starts to set up, having a man advantage now. And it's going to be up to this wall that Chronicle threw down that they can start to use to encroach through A Heaven. Again, poison drops. They all peek. Buzz is ready for it time and time again. You can't trick him with that anymore.
And so that's...
They're rolling through, seeing 2 Seekers go towards mid. Nats on the roam. He'll be able to follow those in.
30 seconds left.
That's what he is perfect at doing.
Oh boy.
But how quickly are these 2 in sight going to get just pinched on?
It's just going to be so difficult for Gambit to work their way in. Past this, it's going to take...
Oh my word!
Borderline a miracle. Nats. Is Nats the miracle? No. Only good for 1. Redgar, 5 health. He's going to have to push his way forward. No. Stax lines him up and knocks them down. A 3K.
Act onto A is about to be executed, and here goes Vision Strikers.
Oh, that hurts. RB has already taken so much, but Buzz dashing around, playing around the Cloudburst, able to get the kill onto Chronicle. They want to go onto A. Nats, guess what? Nats is there, but he may not need it. Redgar already gotten 2. Nats still numbers advantage in favor of Gambit, but he's so much worse for wear. 10 HP. Dancing around, Nats gets 3. The hold from Gambit to give him the pistol. Right, but then even then, Chronicle can play behind them. He's swinging around. He's gonna get the info. He's gonna get the shots too. Buzz has been cleaned up. The damage has been done. Chronicle got what he wanted. Gets away to safety.
That took him so off guard. You saw half of Vision Strikers not even turning because they thought it was just a spam through the smoke. But what ground gained there. Now Vision Strikers heading over towards the B.
And it's a heavy lean. They have the Trailblazer to get info. They can stack that way. Redgar's already shown up. Dealing with a little bit of his own problems. Mako, good for shots on a Chronicle. Redgar on the swing. The flash was there. Defo Defos, Marshall, Stacks. Can Stacks make it happen? Can Stacks make it happen? Yes, he can! A Red Bull clutch, a 3K for Vision Strikers.
A 1v1 for the other team. Pings go towards the backside of screens here from Vision Strikers. The attack A. Looks like the execute might come through.
That's a setup on B as well, but is it going to matter? Redgar's good for one. Buzz trading it out, though. Just on the other side of the smoke, Buzz lands a shot. Redgar trades it back out, so they've gotten onto the site. They're going to get the spike down. You see King looking to take a little bit more away as he works his way in. Nats, they go up into heaven. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's so big because King has to swing off of that. Yeah, Nats is able to clear that up, so the element of surprise there is gone. Stacks seeing if he can find more success. He does. Stacks once again in a 1v2. Can you do it again? Can you do it again? Stacks good for one. Able to isolate that. Drops a flash. Redgar on the turn. He's only got 10 health. Stacks! Stacks, can you do it again? Redgar dancing around, and yes, he can! Another 3K, another Red Bull clutch. And Flash coming out from Shados, so they know it's a heavy lean towards B, and that's what draws out the Viper's Pit. Excellent response with the res coming out that you mentioned in the previous round. Off of RB's heroics. Brings Buzz back from the dead. Redgar on to RB, good for one. You've got a great setup because Nats is there as well. Nats, good for one, not able to get the second. King wings that duel.
3v3, dog. This round went quick. Never mind. Buzz with the operator makes it that an advantage here for the side of Gambit.
And have to deal with the fact that you don't know where Chronicle is. You're assuming he's somewhere in that Viper's Pit, but that's all you know. Or you work into defender spawn.
30 seconds left.
That's exactly what Stacks is doing, but he's been spotted. The call has been given. Stacks 37 HP on the tap, and Shados shows up. Nothing doing here. Gambit win a big one.
How did Gambit respond? Beautiful positioning already set up. A big flank coming in from Mako. Just such smart play here by Vision Strikers to be around Gambit already.
So this is step number one. They have to get Heaven control back. RB's about to have his hands full, and that's why you see they're fully investing that way. But Mako's on the flank. You mentioned it. Mako good for two. Neural Theft coming out. Spike continuing to tick away. A 3v3. But Mako's still behind him. Mako's still behind him. You've got to deal with him. He's being a nuisance back there. Shados, Chronicle pushing forward. Numbers disadvantage. Stacks on one. Chronicle not able to do it. Vision Strikers get to map point. That hurts more than every other Bucky. Wall goes up. Redgar understands, yep, they're coming. The gravity wall is going to block one. Redgar's not able to do anything else. Buzz able to get the kill.
50 seconds left on this. Looks like everybody feels good about the retake from the side of Gambit. Vision Strikers likes their positioning in sight. And it's just Nats looking for the last flank before Gambit commits to the retake.
Cheeky little high-low stack out from Vision Strikers towards back B. Flashes out. It's so brutal. If you get past Pillar, you've got members on both sides, right? Like, that's such a brutal thing to swing out on. RB gets two. Stacks drops, but Mako gets the last. Two for RB. Two for Mako. Second map for Vision Strikers. Oh, baby, we're going to map 3.
No, they don't actually have a sonar bolt from RB, so they won't be able to look past the wall. When this happens, good timing from Gambit.
Wall goes up, all sorts of utility. Look at that. Walls everywhere from the Sage and from the Viper. You've got the Poison Orbs. You've got a little bit of everything as the spike goes down. Defo playing up top yellow. The Ghost. Oh, Buzz. Woo, Buzz. Defo not able to land the shots early on.
All five from the same spot. Looks like Vision Strikers as well want to just crash into the site on this one. The Sonar Bolt does come back up and the run-in begins.
This is going to be chaos. Buzz and Mako go!
Gosh!
What a start from Vision Strikers!
Still dodging out on all of that utility coming through. Obviously, King heard the jump through tube, so they know they're heading up top, and Nats, the team, are ready to fire.
RB showing up just the right time to get to Defo trading it out, though. It's a 3v3 here as a fight erupted in Kitchen. Defo slowly, it's like I can tell there may still be somebody down there. Defo's the only one up that way, so you've got the 3 remaining members from Vision Strikers working that way. Defo gets cleaned up. Numbers advantage in favor of the defending side.
Plant money on the side of Gambit, looking to gain what is this third round of the matchup. Are the shock darts there and ready for Chronicle? So far in the open, they're just looking to hit the shots and see who's coming at them eye to eye.
Shados doesn't have a leer, doesn't matter. Chronicle lands the shots onto Mako. King on the tap, Shados gets at a 1v1. King on the tap again.
Oh, he sees the spike.
Yep, swung out, saw that there was no one on it. Understanding it's gonna be a fake. Shados wins that big one out from Gambit to get on the board. No entry in from B. You've got mid covered as well. That's why you're seeing a 4-stack on A out from Vision Strikers. Gambit are gonna have to work their way through that. Wall coming up from Redgar as the spike attempts to go down, but no, it got bursted through. I don't know that Redgar's gonna be able to get it down. No! He drops at the hands of Stacks. Mako, a brutal crossfire setup, and then you have a little help up in heaven.
Oh, this is gross.
Yeah, Vision Strikers not giving up an inch. King's there for 3. They shall not pass towards A.
Funnel them in. What a wall from Stacks. What a crossfire from Stacks. And the Stacks and the team know it. They push up hard from Vision Strikers.
Hunter's Fury in for Chronicle. Defo looking to take some space away. He needs help. Oh, he needs help.
Buzz.
Buzz cleans up to the early push out from Gambit. Not finding much success. Buzz is looking for more. The guy is on one. He's already gotten 4 at this point. Tee it up. Give him the ace. Buzz dancing around. Stacks is going to fall as well. The hope for the ace still alive. Nope.
Ooh.
That's good for 3. And he's going to upgrade a weapon as well. He's only got 21 health. Spotted RB. Can hear it as well. Oh, what a snap out from RB. Yeah, he had only hit 21 health, right? Defo's got that blade storm, but he's been tagged up. He's going to have to give a little bit of that height advantage back, fortunately for him. And for the rest of Gambit, Shados gets opener onto Buzz.
I like the start of this round from Gambit. They go in mid. They know the alarm bot's been there. Clear it out right away. Make them have to think twice. Well, now the KJ utility is out the window anyways, as Nat's holding for the push that would come onto Redgar. And Defo, not going to happen. Defo finds it first, and RB falls. Reset on the blade storm.
Toxins going up.
And again, I think Gambit, as this round continues to play out, started this one off by giving Vision Strikers something else to think about.
Stacks is as well. This is just what?
There's one of them.
RB good for 1. The drone looking to get some space as well. Shados on the trade. RB looking to work his way forward. Oh, he's got his hands full. Nats again. Nats gets a second. Route man gets paid. Defo with the spike plant.
Big dinks there as well. Nat's pretty hurt. They won't get a heal, but they will have control of the site. Everybody's still moving. A little chaos. Stacks almost got quite an advantage there. But the 2v3 could still be anybody's game. Everybody looking the same way!
Right? Surely not. Oh, he's on top of him. He landed on his head. Defo clears that up. Buzz in that 1v3. He should have decent info of where Shados was, and that's certainly going to confirm any sort of suspicion that was once there. He lands the shots as well. Gambit gets a 3, a close. The benefit is that they still have mobility and gap closers on the side of Gambit. While they don't have the numbers, they do still have some of that to work with. And they also have got Shados. They've got Shados on that Reyna. RB using the Hunter's Fury early on. King creeping his way forward. Nice shots out of King. 3 on the round. Utility usage as well. Numbers back in favor of Vision Strikers, but Defo, what have you got in you? You see the lockdown coming out as well. Countered out from Chronicle. Clear that out. Good night. Give him a shoulder. Defo gets that. RB, or excuse me, King on the swing. Defo getting it down to a 1v1. He's got the Sheriff. Mako on the tap. Defo not able to land the first shot. Or the second. Is he going to get a shot at the third? He can continue to play time. Mako has to go forward. Mako lands the shots, but I don't know that he's going to have time for the defuse. He's not a lead for Gambit in the first half.
But yeah, okay. He wants to be back on that pedal to the floor, and Defo finds him. He goes for the pipe shot to the right, but it's the conveyor belt worked by Defo. And now Gambit with 1 up, they know these angles can be peaked much easier. The operator is out of Buzz's hands. Nobody else was able to pick it up. And a little bit of utility goes a long way now.
Get out of my way.
The Lear to create some space. The drone as Defo goes up top as well.
Ooh, my word.
Shados having a good idea of where RB is. Shock dart to follow.
The rush. Look at that, doubling up on 410 as well. They're just flying together.
Yep, full send between the duelists, and then Redgar's there as well. Gets the spike down. Only 2 remaining on the side of Vision Strikers.
You will not kill my ally.
And even if this wasn't working, Nats again behind enemy lines, ready for the final flank. He might just find the back of Mako, but Defo does that. The triple kill from the operator by Mako. He's trying to play the poison orb to delay what's coming in, give the rest of the team time to rotate.
Dude, there's no way out. He's gonna die to the util. Oh, 4 HP between the slow orb and the snake bite. Mako still gets one.
Down B.
The spike goes down. Redgar's dead.
Toxin screen down.
Playing around the util, but no. Chronicle gets behind the enemy lines, cleans him up, right? That's going to open up space for the Viper's Pit to be used. RB spots Chronicle, tags him up a little bit. A warning shot, but that's all it is. The spike has not been planted yet. Buzz has everything in front of him. There's a Bulldog, upgrading it to a Phantom, and that's it. Chronicle gets 3, Gambit gets 8. A bit more to work with. You have Shados's Leer as a little pop right out. Defo's good for 1, but Buzz able to get 2.
King needs to move now.
18 HP. Spike ticking away. Chronicle's going hunting. Done.
King's playing it so quiet. He doesn't want to give himself up. Great kill. That's huge from Stax.
King! Oh! There he is! Is there going to be enough time, though? Shados is going to get cleaned up as well. Vision Strikers win the pistol.
Here.
No sonar bolt just yet. Everybody has to walk through all the util here right now. They do have a Viper's Bite still to throw down. Defo, okay. Finds Buzz's face through the wall.
There's no lurk either, right? Like, there's no flank for them to have to worry about. The Sage wall goes up. They want to push forward anyway. Catch him slipping. Chronicle and Shados got one apiece. Shados gets the last one. That Sheriff sings true for Gambit as Redgar gets the defuse.
They made quite a bit of noise, actually, on the other side of that.
Oh, boy.
Redgar with the drive-by on King as he tries to move through Kitchen. And they can tell they'll be a little bit happier this round to see pistols on the other side. But wait a minute, Doug!
Buzz and RB are able to get one apiece. They have numbers their way. Defo trying to spam through the utility stacks. Gets the spike down. You've got Nats behind enemy lines again.
They know.
Yeah. Well,
They're sniffing them out, aren't they?
And the thing is, if they draw too much attention back towards Nats, the remaining members of Gambit can push forward in from defender spawn. It's a brutal attempt here for Vision Strikers because they have to split their attention. Mako right behind him, though. Mako able to land the shots! Cleans him up as well. Now they can turn all of their attention towards A, where Redgar and crew have already gotten on. You've got the snake bites 2. He got it to half. Vision Strikers clean that up. Economy goes back in favor of Vision Strikers.
Usually see this from them. They will stop, pause, and then work behind the util. Here they go.
The Hunter series excellent for causing delay. Nats down to 9 HP. He has to reposition there to bring that Viper's Pit online. Chronicle playing around that. He's already got 1. Give him 3 and the 4th as he's got the ace in front of him. Mako's the last remaining member on the side of Vision Strikers. And he's got a world of hurt to have to get through.
That seems like such a comfortable environment for Gambit to be thriving in the chaos. As soon as all the util went down, they continue to hold those hard angles and hit those shots. It's been something they have been on top of throughout this match, watching Nats hit things. Chronicle.
Now Nats has shown up. Now they can make something happen. Remember, Redgar, as you said, Riv 1 point away from having the res online. They're pushed off up top. Stack's able to get one Chronicle trade and get out, though, as he tries to get a bit of advantage, a bit of high ground. Nats and Shados able to clean things up. Vision Strikers just down to 2. It's Mako and it's RB. You see the snake bite. RB patient. He spotted him. Oh, he gets cleaned up anyway. Gets to half. Mako not doing it. Shados gets 3. And they're going to get the defuse. It was getting it to halftime that was so instrumental there for Gambit to get to 11. Defo's able to reposition, still hold a cheeky angle. Oh, that wall should be fortunate for him, but no. Defo drops Chronicle, able to trade that out as the spike goes down. Redgar still has that res, though. Thing is, he's going to have to get all the way back to Snowman Corner to bring Defo back online. And you can see it, right? Like, look at how they're rotating off. Redgar took the scenic route to get all the way back, used the Leer as cover to get him into a spot where he can do that. So Defo back in, the op online, Blade Storm to work with as well. Numbers advantage in favor of Gambit. For Vision Strikers, this is going to have to be big. Buzz and Stax get a couple. Mako drops Stax. Captain Clutch, can you do it again? No!
They're leaving Mako off to the side. They've always had all their eggs in one basket. Now they get a bit more info, and Mako comes up big.
Yep.
Exactly. Spread the map, take down Gambit before they can use all their forces to retake a site.
All coming out from Chronicle. He did get 1, but Mako was able to trade it out. The res brings King back into the fold as well, and a quick swing. As far as personnel goes, the Vision Strikers have a numbers advantage. You still have the Blade Storm as well. Shados, everything in front of him, a 1v4 being pinched in from multiple sides as well. I think he spotted Mako just there, so he's got a little bit of info, but he doesn't have any HP. Mako get 3 Vision Strikers, fend things off at least for now.
Yep.
Oh, that was big, man. You can tell he was thinking about it too. RB tries to take some space away, gets punished. Vision Strikers looking to work the middle of the map. And you've got King, who's ensuring that there's no push in from A. So you know that B is not safe, but it's a bit touch and go the rest of the way. Love that from Redgar there. If we do lose mid, there's nowhere to go, and that is icing on the cake, baby. Chronicle takes care of Stacks.
The amount of utility control Gambit is using to win this round right now is incredible. Now moving through the smoke, Vision Strikers need to push. They need to gain some ground and finding a wall to their right as soon as they get through, giving themselves up.
Well, and that's what we were talking about just a moment ago, right? That wall is so good out of Redgar. This feels like so Gambit. This is such a Gambit way to potentially clean things up. They try to go in. Buzz gets good on one, but Nats, who else but Nats? You've got Mako dropping the Viper's Pit. He's in a 1v4, though. He drops down. He gets cleaned up. Chronicle gets it. From diminuendo to crescendo, the Gambit Symphony put together a beautiful performance.
Chronicle there. A quick high five to the coach after some jazz hands. Everyone happy about that. And what a game coming from the EMEA squad. Gambit completely showing up today, rocking all expectations, especially on the first map of Vision Strikers Bind.